We did, and then whatever.
Okay. Moving along now.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you watch? Oh, sorry. I didn't know that I was going to be interrupted by Linus Van Pelt.
I had no idea. Said Mr. Van Pelt.
That's how he talks.
Yeah. Here we go. Everybody ready?
Nervous, I'm scared, I can't do it.
Are they still doing that show?
Yep.
Really? Because I had heard, and I thought justifiably so, that this thing was long gone. I mean, I liked it for a minute. For the expression hot minute, it was more of a lukewarm minute.
C'est le Lounge Show avec Rob Scott et Bob Doyle, deux diffuseurs vétérans qui aiment s'entendre parler et qui réussissent d'une manière ou d'une autre à se supporter. Voyons si vous pouvez les supporter aussi bien. Voici Rob et Bob.
I wonder how many times we've come out of that since she started speaking French, and me probably have said, "What is that you're saying?" I know I've done it at least once, probably twice. If I've done it twice, I've done it 3 times.
I don't know that I recall you even doing that once. So, yay, you've got a couple spares that you can. I'm sure you have. I'm not saying you didn't.
Yeah,
I'm sure you have.
I would like to go to the hotel. Come on, we've done this
Yeah.
exchange. We've done it.
I'm
We've done
due
it.
for a month.
I want to
Massage your
Boo-
grandmother.
I want a boo with cheese on it.
Cheese on it, I think.
I want to massage your grandmother. And I'd like to thank my agent, Versen Brunson.
Oh, man, that's some really good stuff when he did that.
Yeah, I watched
Oh,
it. Just a second. I'm sorry. It sure
Had to
is.
do the
And I'm
thing.
annoyed by my headphones thing again. You know, I can't believe it's too. What could it cost me to get an extension cord like 2 feet, 2 feet, so that I don't have to do like this and it doesn't pull? It
Really?
just-
Like the first, as soon as I bought these little over-the-ear guys, I bought an Extendo guy.
I've got one that's like a zillion miles long. You used it when you were here, and I thought it was still
All right.
over here in this little area, but I can't find it. Rob. I can't find it.
Well, that's too bad, Bob.
So this is
But Merry
basically going to be the worst Christmas ever.
Ever. Yeah.
There's no saving it now.
Are you excited for this Christmas, even though it's going to be the worst ever?
This Christmas, am I excited?
Yeah. Have you watched any Christmassy type things that you would do annually? You know, did you watch any of your annual?
Amber runs a pretty tight ship around here. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. Did we watch a Christmas thing? I was trying to enroll them in watching Scrooge, the musical that I like, right?
With
The
Albert Finney, I think.
That's the one. But it was 2 hours, you know, and I couldn't have even stayed up for it at that point. So maybe one day we'll do that. But you know, Amber and I, neither one of us like musicals. And I just said, I don't know what to tell you. I don't like musicals, but I like this one. But I think it's because, you know, grew up as a kid. I have nothing but great association with it. It's a freaking amazing adaptation of it. We probably talk about it every year about this time because this would be the Christmas show, I would imagine. Since
This is totally the Christmas show.
Yeah.
And the longest, I'm sorry, the shortest day of the year today.
Could this be the shortest show of the? No, I think we've already gone past that.
Technology's allowed us to do that and just shut us down 3 minutes in or something.
I'm sure we've.
Today is the winter solstice.
Yeah, I know what it means. I think everybody does. In fact, they have to pass a quiz to be able to watch this show. And where are they? Where are all those comments? Where's the button that says comments?
All those quiz winners. I've got mine. Mine is ready to do the thing. Mine is completely ready to
just accept the flood of the cacophony of
the holiday
commentary.
Cheer.
Yeah. The people now. Yeah, of course they're quiet throughout the year because what do we give them to comment on? But now it's the holiday season, so of course they're all going to jump in and say Happy Holiday. I mean, we're going to break the internet. Now Facebook won't think we're insignificant.
No. We'll have tons of significance.
They'll be crawling on their hand and knee.
Yeah, both of them.
maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more.
See,
That's
the
my favorite
audience
version
hears
of
it
that.
lip synced. You see me doing it, and I look like I don't know what I'm doing. That's the
So
bummer.
yeah,
about
I've got my Christmas shirt on. For the
I got a
Christmas.
horse right here. His name is Paul Revere.
I don't think that's a Christmas movie or play, is it? Guys and Dolls.
Do I give?
Yeah, not a poop was given.
No. All through the house. Not a creature was pooping. Not even a mouse.
So
Well said. Oh, we got hung
anytime
up.
I did
One more time.
I did very poorly with that one. That
Dadgums.
was really
No, that you got static. So whatever you said, it wasn't. You get to try it again.
Oh,
It's
I
a
got
complete
lucky?
do-over. Yeah,
I
because it was a yeah.
I was going to ask you if you can remember any Christmas, like have a Christmas memory where you went, oh yeah, I really wanted that, and you got it, or whatever. Did you get to do a Ralphie any time in your life where you get the BB gun?
I definitely remember a couple of great Christmases. One was a bunch of Star Wars stuff at the height of it, right? The best Star Wars spread ever. Unfortunately, I'd already snuck a peek and knew what was coming because that was the last year I did that. I learned such a valuable lesson that year. That was really the one that was like, well, why do I do that? Because, my dad would record everything, on audio cassette. That's where I got that. And so he would record every Christmas. And I had to listen to myself come down the stairs and feign surprise. And let me tell you something. I was a terrible overactor. What?
Hi.
What? I wasn't expecting this. Those were my exact words. I started my Christmas morning with
Who
a
wrote the
bold-faced
screenplay for that
lie.
movie? Oh my gosh. What?
Now, this will be the show that my mom watches. We've never had this conversation.
What?
Yeah.
What?
And there's Super 8. There's Super 8 film of that.
course
So
there
even
is.
though this was way before anybody had a camcorder,
Sure.
there is you can sync the audio with the video if you have the wherewithal.
And yeah, we're good to go. Well, gosh, that's great. I like that you use feigned
Thank
too.
you.
And
Yeah, no, it was awful, and I never did it again. And I hate it to this day. I don't ever want to know what anything is coming. Because it's just so much better when you don't know. It's a true surprise is just, and you have to have it in the hall,
Right.
looking up at the top of the closet when no one's around.
Yeah.
And you go, yeah.
Oh.
Now I got to go,
Right.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa. What was the exact phrase?
What? I wasn't expecting this,
Oh,
which
gosh, that's
was
great.
the complete
I wasn't
opposite of the truth.
expecting.
I not only was I expecting it, I knew for a fact.
Whoa. I like that. That's that acting class he went to. He only went to one. He dropped out.
At some point, and I think it was around that year or so, I would go to bed, and for whatever reason, I was sleeping in my mom's room. Maybe my room was being used for grandparents or something like that, probably. And I just remember my dad. I got a slot car racing set, and my
Those are
dad
cool.
was. Yeah, I guess so. But my dad was just couldn't stop playing with it.
Well, it must have been
And
cool.
making all this noise, I'm supposed to be waiting for Santa, and Santa's down there playing with my toy, laughing all the
Well,
way.
okay, that's part of a screenplay. We could put that story in. That's a good story where the kid goes, Santa stopped here and played with the toys for a while before he ate the cookies and stuff. Yeah. There was a Christmas, I think, I'm sure I told you this story too, but it's Christmas, so you tell it. And it was under the tree, this present for me. And
Listen to that.
I know.
Did you hear that? That was, God, gorgeous.
That was Christmas gold, boys and
it
girls.
was.
Christmas.
There you go. That's
So,
it. That merits that for sure.
Sure it does. And it was wrapped in gold foil paper, and it had the oddest shape. And it was, to me, it was made up to Robert from Pamela, from my sister. And every day I would go down and look and just stare at it, and I couldn't figure it out. The shape was so odd. What could this possibly be? Day after day, and finally, poof, I figured it out. and I was so
Bummed.
out. And I also had to do the mini feign on Christmas Eve.
What?
What? A Hot Wheel carrying case?
I wasn't
Who'da thunk
expecting
it?
this.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. Well, bowl me over and spit in my eye.
Right. Well, slap my mama.
Yeah, I hated that too. So from that point on, hey, there's presents under the tree. Awesome, aren't we lucky? And don't even look at them until it's opening.
That's
time.
right. I love it. What Amber will tell me, she'll like not want to give me clues. She goes, "Well, it's something you really want, but I'm not going to tell you anything."
Like
it
that.
solves a problem, but I'm not going to tell you anything. Oh my God, stop! I don't want to. I don't want any part of my brain trying to calculate what anything is.
Yeah.
Because I've just really learned to just. Hey man, guess what? It's 56 degrees here and 52 degrees here in Henderson, LV, in Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, I did that poorly.
You want to take a guess what it is in Atlanta?
53?
32.
Whoa!
Yeah. It's Christmassy here. It feels a little good to take a walk at night. It gets down into
It feels a little good.
It does. I like a little chill in the air.
I want to show this video here of this new webcam you found. It's really great.
I think doesn't it? It's really nice. It's nighttime, and that's really good. I think that looks awesome.
Yeah, but I can't. Well,
that bottom right, it won't let you, huh?
You know what,
the bottom
Rob?
right of the player.
I'm just asking. I'm not gonna get defeated by this. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Because I figured out a way to do this. I think
you did because in the meantime I could share a screen.
Please do. Oh well,
okay,
no, I can't because I can't tend to your needs at the moment. Hold on 1 second. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's the okay. Look at that.
Yeah,
hold on.
I'm holding. I'm holding. But I brought this.
All right, now you describe that while I go about my business.
Well, I don't know if everyone can read it, but it's interesting because it has the characters of our favorites. Again, you've got to be in the demo that Bob and I, or maybe a couple of years on either side. But I wanted to ask Bob how far he gets, because the first one is Rudolph. That came out in '64. The first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, the first 7 pictures are from the Rudolph special. And then the next 3, 4, 5 are from Charlie Brown. That came out in '65, and the Grinch came out in '66. And then I hated the Drummer Boy in '68. And then Frosty, and I remember.
Sorry.
That's okay. And then by the time Frosty, I liked Frosty, but not. And then I did like the one on number 20, which was Santa Claus is Coming to Town. It gave you the origin story, and I liked that. And then that's it. I'm done after that. 23, I don't even know what that is. Do you know what that is?
I'm trying to get the screen so I can see it a little bit bigger. Hold on 1 sec.
Well, I could try to. I can.
No, you're good. It's not you. It's me.
Okay.
You can't say it's not you. It's me. I invented it's you, not me. It's me, not you. It's not you. It's me. What? All right. So we got Rudolph, the Abominable. We got the guy from whatever, the Jack in the Box, Charlie in the Box.
Charlie.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
Right.
And Clarice and Hermie and Yukon Cornelius. We got the Lion King there. We got Charlie Brown. We got one of those Shermie.
The Lion King.
The Lion King. He's the king of the misfit
I thought
toys.
you meant like Hakuna
Yeah.
Matata.
We got Shermie. We got Pigpen. We got Sally. We got
That's really
Sally?
curly
That's
hair.
Frida. Sorry, that's Frida. That's Violet.
Frida.
Then we got the Grinch and Cindy Lou Who, the little freaking drummer boy, your favorite, Frosty, Clarice. Busy. He's whatever his name is. That rabbit's got a name, Thumper or whatever. It's not Thumper, but it's something.
I'm sure. I think it was Flipper. Go on.
And then that's Saint Nicholas Young, and then that's the ice guy, right? This is
the
from
Winter Warlock.
Winter Warlock, right? This is the Burgermeister, Meister freaking Burger.
Yeah, that's him. I don't know what 23 is. See, that's what I was asking you. I don't know. And that one, and it's obviously the 74. They're all from that same special. And I don't know what that is. I know what the bottom 2 are, 26 and 27 there are Year Without a Santa Claus.
And 28, I've seen that one too. I can't remember what the deal is with the ears, but
that's creepy. I think those are.
It's from the same. I've seen all.
Well, no,
but
I know it, but you see, now it's 1976, so I'm 15, and I'm not watching the claymation big-eared kid thing.
Yeah, you're
Like
right.
I ran out of cool. Oh, that but so okay. Let's say I don't know if I can never do this, Bob, but I'm going to try. I'm really going to try. Yes, this one I like too. This is my favorite card for the year. I really
I
do
hope they can
enjoy
read
that
it at
one.
home. Hold on, let's let them get a nice good look.
I can maybe make it a little bigger there.
That's
Yeah.
what she
So
said.
you're going to put it up. Are you going to put it up? Oh, that's just good to me. I just think that's funny.
That's
I
good
really
humor.
think- Yeah, that is good humor. And then, of course, the last one for the day. It's
All right.
it's an oldie but goodie. But I've also liked that one too. So Merry
Just to
Christmas.
be clear. For your
That's
birthday
right.
and Christmas. Don't be expecting any crap.
Right. Just to be clear, I like that part. Just to be clear.
And they had to translate that joke from Hebrew or whatever.
Right.
All right, now we've got it going.
You did it.
What the heck is that down there? We were invisible down there. That ain't how it's supposed to be.
Wow, good for you. Look what you did. You did it.
Now, is it live? Is it moving? Yes,
it's
it
live.
is.
The flag over there on the right just came into the picture. I don't know what you know what? I can check my phone quickly just to give the folks at home, all of our many, many, many consumers of the lounge today.
This is, this is such a great shot right now. And this is live, ladies and gentlemen. We're watching this live. We've actually got snow on the ground. It looks something. Speaking of Charlie Brown, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? We just expect them to start skating around. That's exactly how they sound.
Speaking of weekend special, the current temperature in that picture, Bob, is 11 degrees.
Oh, that's not good.
That's a little chilly.
I don't want any part of that.
11. And in fact, Mr. Mellish shot me a message.
He shot you? Oh my God. He finally snapped.
He finally did. Too many eating
Too
out
many
all that
Mellish
is
meters.
Yeah. He sent me a picture of a weather map. And he said, guess what the temperature is going to be where I'm going to be this weekend? And I answered,
1.
I did. And then I put in quotes, give him the GD glove. And he was very pleased with both references. So, 1.
I am too far down in this seat. I'm sorry. This is making me
he's in Chicago somewhere. And so it's cold up there. This shot right here.
God,
11
I
degrees.
can't with these headphones. I can't.
Bob, you're kind of whiny this Christmas season.
I'm on the naughty list.
You're just a little whiny this holiday season.
Oh, sorry. Let me go back over here. And then let's go take a peek in Rob's old Rob
look
picks,
what we
ladies
did.
and gentlemen. So hold on, I got to get us back over here again. I just got us out of there.
Look how fat I am.
Yeah, well, you had to be because you were going to be up in the North Pole.
Jolly old elf.
Yeah. I got. Oh wait, I think I went one too far.
Well, I'm a garden gnome there, right?
Right. Yeah.
Sort of
I got
gnome?
nothing clever to say with any of these. I'm too tired to come up with it. I'm just going to run through them real quick, and we can see.
You go back.
That one was. I know, but that one was out of order. That's my bad. That was supposed to come later. So
that's a good one. There.
All right. Well, there's a
I can
preview.
handle what?
There's a preview of coming attractions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was,
So
of
now
course,
we're back
trying
to
to go for
Yukon
Yukon Cornelius, which when you showed me those pictures, I'm like, well, there's the segue, but unfortunately we had to do the snow first. That was on me. And some of you crawl out. Now, of course, you can, this to me is like Ebenezer Scrooge, on Christmas morning when he wakes up.
Yeah.
He's like, what day is it?
Right.
The one as big as me? Right.
Oh, okay. At first I thought I was coming out of a chimney. Well,
you were. That's exactly what you were supposed to be. But to me, it looked
and
more
you had
like
me in a window there, huh?
Well, that's in my mind.
This is where Bob becomes Bob. That truly is where Bob, he could do so much with this art form. And this is when Bob says, you know what we need? Now that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good shot.
See, you could use these as Christmas cards.
I would use that one. And I would say, please send them to me. And you say, I will. And you never send me crap. Nothing.
Never is only 90% right.
Right. You're still over.
But look at that. So you could, over there on the left, you could have a little calendar. You could have your message.
Right. Yes. In fact, I would use that if I had the tearaway calendar with the Ralphisms, which I wanted to do. That would be December, that picture, and then there would be the December quote, of something.
We should totally make you a Rob Scott calendar where every month it's something, some
right,
theme,
like one of these
and you're
little
doing some crazy ass thing, right?
Yes, I think that would sell. I think we could make money with the isms.
Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, so
No, you're
let's
not.
see,
Now make it. Oh, see, again, this is more Bob than me. This is where he says, and then I'm going to have a Christmas tree, and he's killing the tree. He's just like well, that couldn't have been more well timed. Yeah, see, now we're already in it. It's like a Kubrick film now.
yeah. Well, you got to explore the light and the dark. I mean, Christmas
Apparently.
can't just be all, ho,
Look
ho,
at the
ho,
backpack. That's just brutal. That's like there's thorns coming out of there. What's going
Well,
on?
not every chimney is accessible from the air. that's unfortunate.
Wow. You know what? I feel so festive now. I feel just the warmth of humanity, the Christmas season.
Yeah.
You really captured it, Bob. You really captured it.
I figured I did. I mean, all right. All right. I think we're
now that's
calming down now.
okay,
Yeah, I think now we're in a truce or something. You're just hanging with the cramp.
doing the Coco thing.
Mhm.
Speaking of the cramp, I watched Red One on Prime.
Okay.
And it's about Santa, and his bodyguard is played by The Rock.
Sure.
And they capture Santa, and The Rock has to go get him.
Well, I guess Rock dropped the ball, didn't he?
Yes, he did. But it's the reason I bring that up is Krampus makes an appearance.
Cool.
Krampus, yeah, actually, according to this story, is Santa's brother,
All right, I can go with that.
and he's been torturing the folks of Norway. He basically
Who
he
plays
stole
Santa? Who plays Krampus?
I don't know who plays Krampus because, but the voice is outstanding. But I didn't recognize the actor's name because there's
Oh, it's an animated thing.
Well, no, it's very CG, right? I mean, it is very created, but
Okay.
it's a really good-looking Krampus. But the voice is awesome. But J.K. Rowling, is that his name? No, she's the one who did
J.J.
Harry
Simmons.
Potter.
J.K. Simmons.
Yes, right. He plays Santa, right? Not the author of Harry Potter, boys and
Right.
girls, but the Academy Award-winning actor.
This one I have to bring into a video, an image to video thing, and get this one moving. I love this one so much.
This one right here in front of us.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
and then when I got there, the midget was on fire.
Ha, 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 ha. They laugh together.
Exactly.
And then finally, and then you're still trying to tell that punchline. He's like, you tell me this every freaking year. It was funny
Nothing like
once.
it. Gnome for the hollandaise. If you tell me that joke,
Oh,
one
that's
more
just
time.
okay. That was just a bonus, as is this one. Yeah.
Okay, I
All
like that one.
right.
That's not me though, but I
No,
like.
that's why it was at the end. That other face was to say, stop showing them because the one I accidentally put in there doesn't look like him.
So I did this last week, and I will do it again this show because then I will be done. Another chocolate covered cherry consumption.
Wait. This week?
You got one?
This week? I can
What's
join
the-
you.
Look at that, the Queen Anne. You can't go wrong with the Queen Anne.
Well, I can pick up the wrong one.
So this
This is the
so
second
that-
time in a row that when I get mine, I got a bunch of squished ones. The layer at the bottom.
Really?
was
No
squished.
quality control on the line? Lucy and Ethel didn't let those fly by? Yep, there we go. Mine, this last week I did blueberry. This is cherry.
Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that whole blueberry thing. No, I'm showing the folks at home since you didn't.
I know you do it that way.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't do it Bob's way.
Hey, man. It's cinematics.
It is, but you lose some of that stellar
Retain.
filling. Chocolate covered cherry.
Mm.
I've had times where I've sat and ate like 7 in a row.
Dean, slop and spiel
Dean's
to
here.
you, sir.
Way to go, Dean. Way to show up for the holiday show.
Dum-ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Dum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Again, this out of sync to Rob. He thinks this guy has no rhythm. He thinks
No,
he's a
I
musician.
actually that
he
sounded
fancies
good.
himself
Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum.
a musician.
So, well, Dean, welcome. Yes, and slap and spiel to you too. Did I say that right?
That's what I see. Or yeah.
All right. Well,
God.
Mary to you, dude. Anyway, we were
Really?
talking before. Dean
We
showed
sure
up
were.
about covered cherries, and I am one a day. I haven't. I told you this last week, but I haven't played the old memory lane thing with my dad for years. But I'm doing it this year because I've had times where I've sat and ate 8 or 9 of those things, no problem in a sitting. Just
Oh
popping.
dear God, I could not do that. The one
Well,
I
they
just
get a-
ate is already giving me a problem.
They are rich, to say the least. It's a
Are rich. One of my relatives, who is no longer living, used to use that
I
phrase.
shouldn't have- I'm not
That
laughing,
is
it's no longer
rich. I think it was my grandmother.
it was the way you phrased it. I'm not laughing that you lost a loved one. I'm like,
I didn't lose her. We all knew where she was. She just stopped
That's like
living there.
Ellen DeGeneres joke. You know, my
Yes, it is.
grandma. she
My
walks
grandmother
5
started
miles
walking a mile
day.
every other, and we haven't seen her.
We haven't seen her in years.
That was back when she was beloved.
She
Ellen,
was
I mean.
beloved, and she was doing stand up.
Yeah, she
And then,
seems to.
then she did a show for a while. That show ran what, 25 years, something like that. That show was successful.
Kind of like this
Anyway,
one. We only got
Redwood
20,
was
21
nothing
more
to-
years to do. Or did we say this was 5?
We're into 5.
We're
We are-
into
we
5.
are-
Okay.
We're performing year 5 right
We're
now.
performing it. All this rehearsal time. It's got to
Yeah.
pay off.
So every year, Charles Claiborne sends me Jacqueline something Christmas card. It's an email notification.
Oh, I know. The animated things.
Yeah, right. You like a dog knocks over.
Why
a
can't
thing
I
and
come up
then-
with her name? Because we stopped. We have friends who send them to us too, and we love our friends. But I just can't sit. Jackie Larson.
That's it. You're right.
I can't sit through those things anymore. I'm so glad you brought this up.
He's the only one anymore, and I cherish it. It is part of Christmas. Like
I
the
already
chocolate
forgot who you
covered
said
chocolate.
send it to you. I got so
Charles.
angry. Oh, Charles. Of course.
Yes, it totally makes sense from Charles. And I hold it in the inbox. I do not open it until Christmas Day. Every year I do the same thing with Charles. It's great. Oh, Jacqueline Larson. Yeah, see, thank you, Dean. Dean he's
We're
plugged
way
in.
ahead of you, Dean. Of course,
Well,
it's
not
a
that-
delay.
not
He
that
doesn't
ahead.
know. He doesn't know. I mean, he does know. He knows about delays. He's a live streamer. Oh, this is the only live streaming I've done in 2 years. I haven't even gone live on Facebook to say hi, which I used to do all the time. I didn't say it in
Boy,
that voice. It's a little bit different.
I'm really pissed to catch Bob going.
Hi. Yeah. Sorry, I filled that in for you because I knew you were staticky.
Wah. It was the wah. I love the wah. Do that again. What's the phrase? This is not what I expected.
I didn't expect this.
I didn't expect that. Now, counter that with when my kids came down the stairs one Christmas, and it was one of those, Santa was just drunk. He so much stuff he brought. And they come around the corner, and Stephen looked at Samantha and said, "Wow, we must have been really good this year." And I always thought that was a really cool line. You know,
Yeah, well.
they were all maybe 6 and 7, somewhere around there. It was
So
wonderful.
did you ever have a dry year after that where they must have gone, oops, I guess we...
Naughty list, naughty list, naughty list. Yes.
What I do
And
wrong?
that's
They
the
just walk in the room and burst into tears because there's like
Right.
3/4 of the stuff.
the
Yeah,
dog.
it's like, we
ate
spent
it.
$1,000 more, you ungrateful little Bronx.
No, that never occurred.
Okay.
Always had fond memories of Christmas. Was always wonderfully done. Their mom did it great. She did it great. All the decor and the whole thing. It was wonderful.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. Of course, I had the same thing, you know.
Yes.
I'm still useless. Useless.
What do you-
For every holiday, I'm useless. I have so many freaking trauma triggers around holidays that I just shut down. I can't think for myself. It's horrible. I hate gift giving. I hate all of it. That has happened in the last 15 years. It didn't used to be that way, but
so
now
you've
it's just
acquired
it's
it.
just
Developed this phobia. This
it's
angst.
just stress to me, everything about it. And of course now, I live with the caterers apparently, who every holiday is an event which requires setup. It used to be, 2 or 3 times a year, you'd have to go through the cleanup, anxiety and all that. Well, here it's every week.
You're living it.
almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so It's and my Constitution, man, my Constitution just ain't set up for that.
Well, no, it's a test, is what it is.
Oh,
It's
a test.
Yeah.
Are there
That's what
study
it is.
materials somewhere? Because I was
No,
not
no, no.
provided
It's
with
not
any.
like it's not that kind. It's not an exam type of a test. It's a
I
test.
don't
It's a- one of-
understand,
it's
Rob. You're losing me.
as I have so many times over the years. No, it's a test. So that, and then when you come out on the other side, having endured the thing that causes you angst, you'll realize it was worth it. The juice is definitely worth the
It's
squeeze.
always worth it. It's always
is.
worth it, but
So anyway, and you know what? There's a lot of people who would love to be in your shoes, right? With the tree and the thing, and then all the fun food, and then wait, the next holiday, the same thing. Wonderful.
It's
decorations.
every year. I am so grateful for these two. I mean, I was just telling Tracy today. I was like, if I hadn't met you, I don't know what I'd be doing. Maybe I'd probably go home, right, hang with my mom or something.
Mm-hmm. And instead,
and my
every
kids
day's a
and
party.
everything. I just do the whole East Coast thing. That would be my yearly thing.
Well, now you don't have to do that. Now you're living.
Well, now we want to do that. We want to do that now. It's just about getting 3 people over there on a regular basis. We are so due for a visit out east. It is redonkulous.
Well, you'll get there when you get there. Isn't that profound?
And with those words, Rob Stott and Bob Doyle brought the Lounge Show to another inauspicious close. Join us next week, won't you? 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, for another edition of The Lounge Show.
You've been watching The Lounge Show.
He just
with
said
Rob
that.
Scott and Bob Doyle. Join us every Saturday at 6
6
p.m.
to 9.
Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and tell
Eastern.
your friends and family
Friends,
to do
family.
the same.
Same.
After all, we'd do it for you if you had a show.
Probably.
Probably.